All right, y'all. What up, though? This is D1 Gore back at it. I'm still working on the intro, whatever this is. Anyway, today's video is going to be about the death or the end of mainstream media. I don't know what YouTube will let me call it. I don't know if we can say the D word, which I just said it, but anyway, yeah. So when I say mainstream media, I mean like Fox News, MSNBC, ABC, NBC, Newsmax, pretty much all of cable news. And I'm about to tell you why it's a dying form of media. Apparently, I don't know if you guys heard, I was on my way home from work yesterday and it kind of upset me. I try to stay away from politics, but apparently ABC settled with Donald Trump in their lawsuit, which I think they had Donald Trump dead to rights. Can you say Donald Trump dead to? I don't know if you can say that, but they had him in the crosshair. Can you say crosshairs? Anyway, Trump was in trouble with this lawsuit. ABC settled and they gave him a written statement, a written apology, $15 million to the Trump library, presidential library, and $1 million to his legal team. So they pay his legal fees in a case that they pretty much, they had it in the bag. The judge in that case ordered Donald Trump and George Stephanopoulos to sit in separate 4-hour depositions, meaning they could have asked Donald Trump anything within those 4 hours. Now, was he going to plead the fifth? Who knows? But you could have asked him pretty much anything. Epstein, you could have asked him on how he feels about women, anything. But no, I don't know why, I don't know how, but they settled for something that they surely would have won. My theory is they were afraid that he's about to become president and he can make their life a living hell. Yeah, that's what I pretty much think of that. And this just says a lot. It's probably a nail in the coffin, like I said, for mainstream media. I got a couple of things here. MSNBC, Morning Joe, they apologized to Donald Trump and now they're backing him after probably all election season, just downing him, talking crap about him, pushing narratives about him. They bent the knee, and apparently they're backing him now. And what happened after they did this? Apparently they lost 50% of their viewers after they did that. You know why? Because we can't trust mainstream media. Fox News over there, we know how they are. They 100% back Trump, whatever he does, whatever he says. He can, like he said, shoot a man in the middle of the street and nothing will happen to him over there on Fox News. Here on Morning Joe and MSNBC, they only care about views. They only care about ratings. They don't have any backbone. They don't have any beliefs. They only care about what gets them through to the next day. And like I said, they're losing viewers like really bad. 50% of your viewers, first of all, there weren't that many viewers. I think it was probably like out of, there were 2,000 viewers, you just lost 1,000 of them, and that's not a good look. They might get them back once Trump is in office, because I'm sure they're going to take a hard right turn like CNN did this year. Basically, most of their content is right-leaning, which is nothing wrong with that, but just be honest about who you are. And MSNBC is not being honest about who they are. The only two people I like over there, Lawrence O'Donnell and Rachel Maddow. They're probably the last vestige. They're probably the last vestige of real, actual journalism over there. But like I said, I don't even watch them anymore. Once this election was over, I stopped watching them. I've stopped watching pretty much everything. I've tuned in to Fox News a couple of times because Fox News is everywhere. But let me get back because I feel like I'm rambling. Like I said, this is the end of media, mainstream media. The place to go now, where I go to get my news, if I check on politics anymore, I go over online, and I think that's a new wave to be online, independent media. Some people say they're independent media. I'm not going to get into that, but they're not. They're just coming over to take money and act like they're independent, but no, they're still getting paid from corporate sponsors. They're still getting paid from big pharma and like I said, things like that. So no, they're not corporate. They're corporate media in an independent field. I can't stand that. I can't stand that. I like my people. Let me donate to you, and that way I know I can believe what you're saying. YouTube ads are good. Apparently, I don't know. I only got like 50 subscribers. But I guess YouTube ads are okay to get. But when you're taking money from all these big corporations, I think Young Turks, they take money from Polymarket. They taking money from Polymarket now, and no, that I unsubscribe for them because you're going to be doing Polymarket's bidding now. Whatever they want, that's what you're going to be posting about. And apparently, Cenk Uygur and Anna Kasparian, they're right-leaning now. They have some people on their network that are still progressive and still independent media, but those two are the head of the company, and no, they're right-leaning now. Nothing wrong with that, but to me, it just seems like you're doing that because Donald Trump is in office now, and you don't want to get in trouble. You don't want him to put his foot on your neck. And I get it. You're in the business of making money and making content. So it's okay with me, but you lost a viewer because I can't even trust you about who you are now. Like, a couple of people did it. I used to love Joe Rogan. He showed who he was this whole election season. Insane. He had Bernie Sanders on the show before. I don't even think Joe Rogan believes in anything, to be honest. He had Bernie Sanders on the show. Everything Bernie Sanders says, yes, he shakes his head. Then the next week you have, Donald Trump on the show. Everything Donald Trump says, he shakes his head. I don't think he believes in anything, but he's in it for the money. Most of these people are just in it for the money. So yeah, that's why it's independent media is the way to go. Hopefully you guys can stop watching this nonsense on cable news. Like I said, they don't have a soul. They only care about ratings. Whatever get them the best ratings, that's which way they're going to blow. So yeah, I don't know how long this video is about to be. That's pretty much all I got. What do I have here? Yeah, that's pretty much all I got. That ABC settlement, that took the cake for me. Everyone is bending the knee to Donald Trump. He gets away with everything. I'm okay with that, but don't change your views just because he's president now. If you felt one way about him, still feel that way about him. You can still back him if he's president, but we see right through you now. You're only kowtowing to this guy because he's president now. You spent probably 3 years trashing him and running him in the ground, and now you want to work with him because your ratings are down. And then the killer part, your ratings go down anyway. It's just insane to me. Like I said, cable is a dying form of media, and like I said, this settlement, it's disgusting. It's disgusting. But all right, that's all I got to say. Good luck. Nobody can take care of you except for yourself. Don't expect your government to take care of you. When Donald Trump gets in office, get what you can from him. When Kamala gets back in office, if she gets back in office, get what you can from her. These people do not know your name. They don't even know who you are. They just want your vote when it comes to election season. I'll stand on that. one thing we all can agree with, I'm not even going to get into that. Big Pharma, the right, the left, and independent thinks Big Pharma is bad. So hopefully Trump can do something about that, but that's for another video. Mainstream media, the last bit bent the knee to Trump. It's over. Yeah. All right, so that's it. Hopefully I wasn't rambling too much. Thanks. Like and subscribe. Like and subscribe.